Hi there, it's a 2-1 win for us today against Wolverhampton. Your thoughts on the game?
Good game. First half was good, brilliant. Second half a bit sloppy. Error leading to their goal, but should have got the third in the first half to kill off the game. But other than that, 3 points, can never complain, you know. Up the Arsenal.
Really good game first half, but second half, man, we didn't bury our chances. It could have been 5 or 6-0 if we wanted, but I don't know, that Tomiyasu injury is a bit.
Yeah, hopefully he's not out for too long, but hopefully it was just a little knock. But
yeah.
I feel like Zinchenko should have come off, you know. Then Tomiyasu should have gone to the left back and Ben White right back. That would have provided more solidity for us. But yeah. I mean, just 3 points at the end of the day. That's all you need. You know what I mean? Yeah. As long as we get 3 points, keep the pressure on, keep going week on, week out. You know. On to the next game next week. We got Luton away, Kenilworth Road. You know, it's going to be a tough one, but 3 points, you know what I mean?
We started so well. Two really good team goals, like Tomiyasu assisting Saka for the first one, Zinchenko assisting Odegaard for the second one. Both really good team goals, good build-up play.
Yeah. It's not coincidence assists are coming from the fullbacks as well. It's the tactic. And now I've got to say, Declan Rice, just before you spoke to you, talking about Declan Rice, man, 100 mil.
Worth every penny.
Give him another 100 mil.
We still owe West Ham a little bit of change, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's all good.
We'll keep that one on the wraps. But he's been class, man. He's been class.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, when you talk about someone being in the right place at the right time, I was one of those that, you know, a bit too much money, like what's going on, but he's proved me wrong, man. He's been class. Top class.
Yeah.
Top class, Declan. Top class.
All the midfielders, you compare like Enzo and others.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just too
like,
good.
Compare them to like who's gone for like similar amount of money. Only one that you can really say is like definitely is Jude, isn't it? Jude over at Real Madrid. He went for less than Declan. He should have gone for a bit more. But I mean, those are the only two that's been like, yeah, worth it every penny. Do you know what I mean? The rest of them, they still got a bit to prove. But Declan, solid, man, absolutely solid. The only game that we've actually dropped points was the Newcastle game in the league. That is,
we got cheated,
and we got cheated out of that one. Do you know what I mean? But we move on. The team reacted well since, you know, picked up all maximum points since. That's all we can ask for. Do you know what I mean? Just keep going on to the next game. Treat every game as it is. Don't worry about all the pressure that's going on. Treat every game as it is. You know, 3 points. That should be the aim for every single game. It don't matter home or away. You know what I mean?
Finishing the weekend top as well.
Finishing the weekend top, no matter
hopefully
what, you know.
City.
Hopefully we're hoping for a draw that game. Both teams to drop points. You know what I mean? We're hoping for a draw. You know, I never hope for Tottenham to get any points, but you know, only week. You know, at least a draw. But other than that, happy days. We're going to end the weekend on top. You know. Go again next week.
Yeah. For Saka was good as well again, man.
Yeah, Saka was good. First half he was good, but second half he dropped off a little bit, you know. He felt out of rhythm a bit, but you know.
Still think he needs a rest. Still he needs like a few weeks off.
Eddie should have buried that chance he had where he hit the post, I believe, you know. It was but he done well in the end, but he should have buried it. Would have taken off the pressure from us, you know, like would have been 3-0 at the time instead of being 2-1. I don't think Wolves would have got a goal to bring them back in. But other than that, can't complain, you know. Yeah. Good game.
Odegaard's coming back to his best as well. Because I know like he had an injury, a concussion, he came back and he was a bit. Yeah. He's still feeling his way back in, but now I think he's fully back here. Yeah. Like he's passing all of that.
Starting to find his way in that, you know.
Even Havertz as well, man. He's looking. I wasn't sure about Havertz when he first started. Yeah. I was like 60 minutes. Why we?
I'm still not sold on him yet, but he's done well last 3 games. I'll give him that, you know? Got to give credit where credit's due. You know, he's done well last 3 games. Still got to keep it up. You know, be consistent with it. You know.
You feel like a lot of pressure's been put on him. Like we're seeing some of our greatest players take time to settle. We saw the likes of Perez,
At the end of the day, it's because of the price tag he come for. You know what I mean? If he come for like 30 mil, 40 mil, I don't think it would have been talked about. 65 mil from Chelsea, you're going to get talked. And the fact that we bought him from Chelsea as well, he's a rival. Do you know what I mean?
But I do like, I'll be honest, come to quite a few games here. And whenever he scores, it does change the crowd. The crowd love it. The crowd love it.
They do want him to score. Like, that's one thing I would say. As much as stick that he does get, the amount of stick that he does get, people want him to prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Like they want him to like score, assist, or like work hard at the end of the day. Because when he plays, he seems a bit like lackadaisical. Like he's like, we know he's got the quality, we know he's got, but you just need to put quality. We know quality's not enough in this Premier League. It's not enough. So you know you need to go above and beyond, man. Like, but I feel like the more games he plays with us, you know, in the first team, starting 11 would do well, man. Would do really well. But
I'm liking it, because he's running around all the time. He's getting like his stats are like he's showing that he's covering a lot of ground. He's strong. He's big. He's winning headers. Playing the ball.
Aerial duel as well. That's it.
And one thing I've noticed from like game by game, he's connecting with the others more, like Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus. He's connecting with them a lot more. He's figuring out their runs, figuring out where they're gonna go, how they play, when they run and when they don't run. He's figuring that out. So I think, you know what? I'll be honest. Yeah, last few weeks made me a lot more positive on him. And do you know what? I realised he gets a lot of stick, but I feel like that's more social media.
Yeah.
Whereas when you come here,
people that don't come to the games.
Yeah, people that don't come to the games. Whereas when you come here, people want him to score. You know, as soon as he came on, people are singing his name. Even like last game, he's playing. People are singing his name. I know he scored early. People are singing his name already.
It's just the stigma that you come from the Chelsea, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. But he seems like a nice guy as well. Like everyone in the team seems like good people. Feels like he fits in at the club well.
But what I will say is Saliba and Gabriel.
Gabriel is so underrated.
Like, you can see how much Gabriel improves when he's playing next to this big Willow. You know what I mean? Like big Willow, Jesus. How old is he? You know what I mean? Jesus.
You said it.
Hats off, man. Hats off to him. Man.
I do want to see more of Kivio.
He's quality.
Just as a backup, do you know things go wrong? Remember last season that we were playing against Sporting?
When you're playing that well, you can't get a look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Gabriel and Saliba, you can't break that up, man. And then when you got Declan in front of that, mate.
Game over.
Pace, power, legs. Like, come on, man. You can't stop that, man. That spine, quality.
Don't forget we got Timber coming back as well.
Yeah. I mean, when Timber comes in, he's coming in for the flanks, innit? He's coming in for the left back and fullbacks, you know, left or right. He's quite versatile, you know what I mean?
It's great, the squad depth we have, different options compared to last season. I was going to ask you now about the title race, so long way to go. And we saw what happened last season. We were ahead for a long, and me and Man City managed to overtake us. But just based on what you've seen so far, our squad depth, how our rivals are looking, what's your thoughts on the title race?
I feel like last year we were playing like a lot more free-flowing football and gave other teams a chance, but we were playing well, and you know, the attack was good. But this year, I feel like we've matured a lot more. Everyone's a year older. They know what they're doing. I think they know what needs to be done. We're not getting carried away. Last year we didn't get carried away. This year we're not getting carried away. But I do like the vibe here. If we win a game, you know, we know we're top of the league. We know we're going to be top of the league, whatever happens at the City game. So I feel like the vibe here is good. It's just different. I don't know what's happening on social media and on these like the pundits on TV shows, but here the vibe is good.
I just feel like you know, it's still early on in the season. You know, title race don't start till like March, February. As long as you hang around in there, get the results that go your way. You know, get the points that's needed. That's what's important. As long as you get all them points, and then when it comes to like February, March, then you can start talking about, are they going to keep up to pace? You know what I mean? So as long as we keep getting the results and teams playing all right, the defenders are holding it down in the defence, then we'll be all right. You know what I mean? But I just believe that City unstoppable. You know, they're just going to keep going. Like when you got Haaland, don't forget De Bruyne ain't played a game this season. Do you know what I mean? Like, when he comes back, you know they're going to be firing on all cylinders. But we just need to be up there, keeping them with the pace. You know, no one focusing on us. You know, as long as we know, come to the Emirates, 3 points, away, 3 points. You know, but other than that, I just know that it's going to be a tight one this season. Liverpool's up there as well. You know, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be very, very tight. As long as we keep focusing on the next game, you know, whether it's the league, whether it's the FA Cup or Champions League, focus on the next game, get the 3 points, and that's the most important thing. And then when you get down there, then you can start thinking, okay, it's time to put game face on, and time to get over the line and get this trophy across the line. Do you know what I mean?
And also, I'd say we're looking at a lot better defensively. It sounds weird to say this, because I think we've got one of the best defensive records in the league.
Just need Saliba to stay fit, man. As long as Saliba stays fit.
That as well.
Saliba and Declan.
And also cut out the mistakes. If we're winning 2-0, let's not do tiki-taka in the box, like blind passes out and just expecting players to be there. I think I'm guilty of that a few times. I think that's
like
weird.
Today Zinchenko got caught out a couple of times, man. We could have got punished. Better team, they would have punished us. First half, we got sloppy with it. Second half, Wolverhampton made us pay. You know, we tried to dribble out of the back a few many times, and they made us pay. It was a great finish from Cunha. I'll give him that, but a little too late. You know what I mean?
Gave it to them. It's so weird to say our defense is good, but the goals we're conceding were gifted.
All the goals we conceded this season,
yeah,
it's been errors from our fault. You know, so if we can just tighten it up and just focus for 96. I feel like we need to concentrate for 96 minutes. It's not about 90 minutes. You need to 96 to 100 minutes concentrate, because how many goals have we been seeing conceded in stoppage time, extra time, and stuff like that? We need to be focused on for the whole 100 minutes. Yeah. Because the referee today gave 6 minutes added time. 98th minute we're still playing. Like, what's going on, ref? Sort it out. Was it Peter Banks? Sort it out, man.
Michael Howard sorted out.
3 points, we can't complain, man.
Yeah.
We can't complain, man.